بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you, my students? I hope that you're happy and healthy and ready for today's lesson, which is the expansion units 1 to 4. We'll take two lessons today, the language plus and the writing lesson in pages 70 and 71. So the language plus, if you open your book, page 70, you will see six pictures. The first picture is the woman checking the to-do list. This is an overload. She has much to do in the to-do list. And you'll also see the arm load, the picture of the man carrying the books. He has an arm load of books. And you'll see the picture of the truck with the watermelons. So this is a truck load of watermelons. And you'll see the download, someone connecting the USB flash to the laptop, the download, and also the upload. Upload is from your device to the laptop, from the camera to the laptop. And also the man carrying the box, this is an offload, to put the box down. This is an offload. So focus on the pictures and their captions, the words that are there. What do all of these words have in common? Download, upload, offload, truckload, armload, overload. So what do all these six words, all of these words have in common? Yes, that's correct. They end with load. They end with the word load, download, upload, overload, etc. That's correct. A load is an amount of something that a person or a vehicle can carry. So the word load means the amount of something that a vehicle or a person can carry. When you carry an arm load, it means what your arms can carry. This is an arm load. On the other hand, the truck load, it's how much the truck can carry. So again, a load is an amount of something that a person or a vehicle can carry. So what does the woman have in her hand? Look at the picture. What does the woman have in her hand? And she is so much surprised to see it. Yes, a to-do list, a lot of to-do list actually. What's her problem? So what's the problem? Why does she seem confused? So yes, she has too much to do. She has an overload of work. So she has too much to do. She has an overload of work, an overload of work. Is there a lot of fruit in the truck or little? If you see the picture of the truck, again the question, is there a lot of fruit in the truck or just a little? Yes, that's correct. There's a lot in the truck. The truck is full actually, so it's a truck load of fruit. When the truck is full, here we can say it's a truck load of fruit. Excellent. What is someone doing with the computer and the memory stick? When you look at the picture of the laptop, the computer, and the memory stick, what is he doing with the computer and the memory stick? Yes, that's correct. They're downloading computer games for the computer to the memory stick. So this is downloading, to download something from the internet. The next question here, what is someone doing with the camera and the computer? If you look at the picture with the camera and the computer, what are they doing? Yes, that's correct. They're uploading pictures from the camera to the computer. So if you're moving files from your device, a camera or USB, to the computer, this is upload. This is upload. And the other side, it's download. So again, they're uploading pictures from the camera to the computer. How many books is the man carrying? The man carrying the books. How many books? Yes, he's carrying an armload of books. You can see the books are reaching to the up of his arm. So this is an armload of books. You're excellent. What is the man doing with the boxes? What is the man carrying the box? What is he doing with the boxes? Okay, let's check the answer together. He's taking them off the boat. So he is offloading them. He is carrying them from the boat to the shore. So he is offloading them. Again, he is taking them off the boat, which means that he is offloading them. So complete each sentence with one of the words shown from the pictures on page 70. We have 6 words: overload, truckload, armload, download, upload, and offload. Again, complete each sentence with one of these words shown here. The first one, a of supplies has arrived to help the victims of the earthquake. The victims of the earthquake. So, a of supplies to help them. Of supplies has arrived to help the victims of the earthquake. Yes, that's correct. A truckload of supplies. So the truck is full of supplies to help the victims of the earthquake. Excellent. Number 2, you need to those crates carefully. They're full of computer equipment. You need to those crates. Crates are like boxes. Those crates carefully. They're full of computer equipment. So, which word is fitting here? Yes, you need to offload those crates carefully. They're full of computer equipment. So when you move them, when you carry them, when you offload them, try to be careful because they're full of computer equipment. Number 3, grab an of dirty clothes and bring it to the laundry room. Grab an of dirty clothes and bring it to the laundry room. So, okay, let's check the answer together here. Grab an armload of dirty clothes and bring it to the laundry room. So grab an armload of dirty clothes. Try to pick up your dirty clothes until it reaches to the highest point of your arm. This is an armload, and bring it to the laundry room. Number 4, we can our presentation onto the classroom internet site. We can our presentation onto the classroom internet site. So, internet website. Yes, that's correct. We can upload our presentation on the classroom internet site so everyone can see it. Number 5, you shouldn't that electrical outlet with so many appliances. Again, you shouldn't that electrical outlet with so many appliances. Don't connect them all. So you don't, yes, you don't overload. You shouldn't overload that electrical outlet with so many appliances. Don't overload electricity. Number 6, I'm going to a game from a new online game store. When you put a game from the internet to your computer, what are you doing here? Yes, you are downloading the game. I'm going to download a game from a new online game store. Excellent. Let's continue here. Here's a language builder for you. Try to focus here. Overload can be a noun or a verb. So the word overload could be used as a noun or could be used as a verb. For example, we had an overload of work this weekend. We had an overload of work this weekend. So overload here is a noun. It's not a verb. No one is doing something. No one is doing something. On the other hand, the second example here, don't overload the boat. Don't overload the boat. So overload here is a verb. The expression truckload is sometimes used to mean a lot of something, not literally things on a truck. So the term truckload, it doesn't always mean that there's a truck. No, it's just an expression to mean a lot of something. Again, the expression truckload is sometimes used to mean a lot of something, not a literal thing on truck. For example, we earned a truckload of money last summer. We earned a truckload of money last summer. It doesn't mean that we earned a truck full of money. No, this is just an expression to mean that we earned a lot of money. An armload is as much as a person can carry in his arms. Armload, as I said previously, armload is as much as you can carry with your arm. This word is almost always used to describe what someone is carrying. It's to describe what are you carrying. Again, an armload is as much as a person can carry in his arms. From the word armload. This word is almost always used to describe what someone is carrying. We download files from the internet to a computer or a memory stick. We upload pictures from a camera to a computer. We also upload files from a computer to the internet. So when you move files from the computer to the internet, this is uploading. This is uploading. The other way around, from the internet to your computer, this is downloading. So this is the writing section here. Tools for writing capitalization, how to use capital letters. The first point here, don't capitalize names of seasons. The names of seasons, don't capitalize them. Fall, winter, don't capitalize them. We use a capital letter for, pay attention here, we use capital letters for the first letter of the first word of a sentence. So the first letter of the first word of a sentence. The second one, days of the week, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and the months, when you say January, February of the year, and holidays. The pronoun, countries, nationalities, and languages. Proper nouns, specific people, places, organizations. The first word of quoted sentence. So again, we use capital letters for the first letter of the first word of a sentence. When you say, he's a student, he's a student. This is the first letter of the sentence. He's a student. Days of the week, months of the year, and holidays. When it's days of the week, for example, Monday, months of the year, for example, January, and holidays, when any specific holiday, we begin it with the capital letter. The pronoun, I'm here. When you say I'm here, the pronoun I is always capitalized. Countries, nationalities, and languages, for example, Mexico, Venezuelan, and Spanish language. Countries, nationalities, and languages. Proper nouns, specific people, places, and organizations. Tom, this is a name of a specific people. Places like New York, organizations like Microsoft. So when you name these, always use the capital letter. The first word of a quoted sentence, when you try to write a quoted sentence, begin with a capital letter. He said, that's a great car. The word that here, we began it with the capital T. So these are some pointers for using capital letters, and when not to use capital letters in, for example, here in the names of the seasons. So let's go here to the next exercise. Rewrite each sentence with the correct capitalization. So each sentence here is full of mistakes regarding the capitalization of the letters, so you have to correct them. The first one, my mother and I traveled to London together last year. My mother and I traveled to London together last year. So this sentence is full of mistakes regarding the capital letters. How do you correct it? Okay, let's see the correct answer together. Yes. My mother, capital M, because it's the beginning of the sentence, and I, the pronoun I, traveled to London with a capital L together last year. Excellent, you were correct. Number 2, will James attend Harvard University in the fall? Again, will James attend Harvard University in the fall? So now you get this exercise. Try to answer number 2. Okay, let's see the correct answer together. Will James, capital W and capital J, attend Harvard University with the capital H and U in the fall? So fall with a small f. Don't capitalize the seasons with the small f in the fall. Excellent. Number 3, when I asked to see Dr. Attar, the receptionist said, the doctor just left. This is a quotation. The doctor just left. So how do we correct this? Yes, when I, capital W, capital I, asked to see Dr. Attar, both capitalized, the receptionist said, excellent, with a capital T. The doctor just left, because in the beginning of the quotation we put capital. Number 4, people from Haiti speak French and Creole. People from Haiti speak French and Creole. So, yes, let's check it together. People, capital P, from Haiti with a capital H, speak French with a capital F, and Creole with a capital C. Excellent. Last one, number 5. This year, Earth Day falls on a Tuesday. This year, Earth Day falls on a Tuesday. Okay, this year, the capital T. Earth's Day, yes, with the capital E and a D, falls on Tuesday with a capital T. Excellent, you were correct. Here's a writing prompt, but before we do that, this is a note here. Let's read it together. A personal narrative. What is a personal narrative? It's a story about something that happened to you. When you write a personal narrative, you write about a story that happened to you. So here's a writing prompt. Write a personal narrative about a problem or a difficult situation that you have experienced. Explain how you solved the problem or dealt with the situation. For example, you might write about a time your computer crashed the night before a report was due, or a time where you were stuck in an airport overnight. Include grammar points from units 1, 2, and 3. So this is a personal narrative. Write about a problem or a difficult situation that happened to you. Choose a problem or a difficult situation that you have experienced. Try to remember and choose a specific problem. Think about the situation. How did it come about? How did it happen? How did it happen? How did you deal with it? What did you do? Use the chart to organize your idea. So you have to fill this chart yourself to write the problem here, or the problems maybe, and the solution or the solutions. What did you do to get out of this problem? Think of a title for your narrative. When you write your personal narrative, try to think of a title that fits what happened to you. Write your narrative. After you finish, write your narrative. Here, developing your writing, the introduction. The introduction is the first paragraph of the article, and it's extremely important. The first paragraph of your writing is the introduction. The introduction should grab the reader's attention. So it should grab the attention of the reader by expressing something interesting that makes the reader want to read more. So it should make the reader want to read more. The introduction should also include a topic sentence that states clearly what the essay is about. So the introduction should include a sentence, we call it the topic sentence, that gives the whole idea about the article. All other sentences in the introduction should support the topic sentence. As you write your introduction, ask yourself, is this paragraph interesting and engaging? When you finish the introduction, is it interesting? Is it engaging? Does it make you want to read more? Will it make the reader want to know more? Does it include a topic sentence that clearly tells the reader what the essay is about? Do the other sentences support the topic sentence? Are they all supporting for the topic sentence? This is an example here. The day my computer crashed. I'll never forget the last day of my freshman year at Abington High School. The year had gone very well. I had made new friends, enjoyed my classes, and was expecting good grades in all of my courses. But something unexpected happened on the last day of the year. I had done well in Mr. Martinez's history class all year, so I was not concerned when we were asked to write a final paper. In fact, I was even looking forward to it. I spent weeks in the library researching my subject, taking notes, and organizing my ideas. I had started writing the essay a week before it was due. By the night before it was due, I had finished writing the essay and just needed to run a spell check. But as soon as I began the spell check, the screen froze. So this is a problem that happened to this person. The screen froze when he was before the due date in one day. So before you begin to write your essay, this is an example. Try to write your own. Before you begin to write your essays, focus your attention on the box of developing your writing in the introduction. Then look at the sample essay, The Day My Computer Died. Let's answer these questions together. Which sentence tells you what the essay is about in the introduction? The topic sentence. Yes, that's correct. Something unexpected happened. This is grabbed your attention. This sentence grabbed your attention. So this is the topic sentence in the introduction. How does the introduction make you want to know more about the story? Yes, it says that something unexpected happened, but doesn't say what it was. It doesn't say what it was. So it keeps you on your feet, that you want to know more about the story. How did the writer prepare to write the final paper? He or she did the research in the library, took notes, and organized the ideas. So try to make of this example helpful to you to write your own. When did the writer start writing the paper? The answer is the week before it was due. What was the writer doing on the last night before the paper was due? What was he doing? Yes, he was running a spell check. What happened then when he was running a spell check? Excellent. The computer screen froze, and the computer froze also. How do you think the writer will continue the story in the next paragraph? So this is, of course, is up to you, probably by saying how he or she felt and how the problem was solved. And when you finish your essay, reread your essay and revise them. Check to make sure that you use the grammar points from unit 1, 2, or 3. Remember to use the grammar points, the auxiliary verbs, the passive, the past perfect and the past perfect progressive, the adverbs of degree, and the sentence adverb. Remember to use all of these in your essay. And with that, we reach the end of this lesson. See you next lesson, inshallah. Subhanakallahumma bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum.